What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Catfish. This is season 7, episode 16. Chelsea and goddamn Charles, bitch. Oh, y'all know when I started off laughing, it's some shit that either I like or bitch. You know? So all right, I don't even know how old the girl is. She in her 20s, probably early 20s. Her name is Chelsea. She in Virginia Beach. Now they just got through finish recording a Catfish episode down in Virginia Beach. So they have not left yet. And they just get this DM from this girl on Instagram called Chelsea, and she's talking about how she met this guy on Plenty of Fish that she's been talking to for a year and a half now. But they've only communicated really through text messages or messages on the app or whatever, because he called her one time when they were actually in the process of getting to know each other in the very very beginning, and she's never heard him back since. And I said, wait a minute. Please explain this, okay? At least he got on the phone. So you telling me he got on the phone and he never called back? That's what she said. So they went and met up with her, and she basically was like, he's 23 years old. He said he's in the Navy, but then he sent a picture with the Army uniform on. And I said, bitch, come on now. And then he said his last name was Richard or something like that, but his name on the uniform said Vaughn. And I said, baby, that's right then and there. Should have told you that this ain't the person that you're talking to. But okay, we're going to let little Chelsea have it. Chelsea is in her own little world. She just got out of a relationship with a little boyfriend who, at one point kept on asking, do you miss me? Do you miss me? And all that stuff. And so Neve and Max thinking that it could be the boyfriend. But then she said something about she having this best friend named Dominique who everybody called Damo. And I was like, wait a minute, Damo. Now, every time I hear a girl named Dominique, named Damo or whatever, I think they're stud, stud dyke, whatever. But she not. She a little femme girl. And I said, okay, whatever. We finna have another one of these episodes. Soon as they brought the friend in, I knew exactly what it was. I just didn't know which angle it was gonna be. Okay. Either the friend was gonna be the one doing it, or the boyfriend was gonna be the one doing it, the ex. And she was all cheesing, and she was like, I just don't want to be the one wasting my time for all this. I'm gonna be mad if it's not him. I said, girl, well, be mad, okay, because it ain't him. But I'm so tired of seeing these little young kids. Y'all ain't seen an episode of Catfish. Now girl, listen, at least you went out and you talked to a friend that was in the Army or whatever, or the Navy, whichever one, and they schooled you on what the uniforms were, and the name plates and all that shit. But girl, you should have just left it alone right then and there and said, fuck this sticker. Okay. So they mentioned Damo. Fine, whatever. They mentioned the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend. They was like, did he ever be talking to you that way, saying, do you miss him and all that stuff? And he was like, I mean, he did in the beginning, but other than that, not really. He keep on saying stuff like, the reason why he couldn't call back because they started on Plenty of Fish. He hit her up, and then they got on the phone. He was like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Okay, fine. I'm good. How you doing? Your voice is really cute. Your voice kind of cute too. Kind of deep as fuck, but it's cute. I can get with it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, shorty, hold on one second. Let me call you right back. I got something to do right quick. Something just popped up. And never called her back. Never called her back in a year and a half because his phone was fucked up the whole time. For a year and a half, your phone been fucked up. Bitch, come up with another excuse, okay? Y'all gonna catfish motherfuckers. Y'all need to come up with another excuse. That is the telltale sign. One of the main telltale signs that you're a catfish, okay? And that you're playing fucking games. So they go and they do the image search and all this stuff. They don't find nothing on the pictures. Somehow, I think they did the number or whatever, and it comes up to this profile. And basically, they find out that Charles is not Charles. His name is Jarrell or something like that, Vaughn. But he also is being followed by somebody, Damo. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So they text the girl back, sent her an email and said, give me all your information about your best friend. Sent the information and kind of find out the little Instagram profiles and match up. Okay, because she was liking the profile, liking the pictures and stuff like that. They look at her Instagram account and she got a whole bunch of selfies. They was like, she too self-absorbed to actually do some stupid shit like, play her best friend and all that stuff. I said, bitch, that don't mean shit. Motherfuckers got time on their hands these days, okay? I'll be like, y'all got all these times on y'all hands to make a fake profile. What exactly do y'all be doing? Because some of y'all is watching this shit, got a few fake profiles that y'all done made y'all selves for whatever reason, okay? Now, I can get behind making fake, email addresses or whatever to get some free trials and some shit, okay? Come on, title. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You do what you got to do so you can get that shit for the free. You know what I'm saying? But to go around trolling and all that stuff, like, bitch, I respect you more if you can actually put your own face up on your own profile and talk your shit to me directly on the thing or whatever. I respect that shit more. No hiding behind nobody else's picture, an egg or whatever the fuck. Now, if you want to do something with yourself. You'll get a little bit more respect, even though you'll get your ass cussed the fuck out and then blocked. But you will get a little bit more respect because you came to us, with your own face. Same thing when you trying to date somebody. You will get a little bit more respect that you shot your shot. And if you get turned down, you get turned down. But at least it was you. Okay, at least it was you. Now, y'all don't seem to understand that once a motherfucker find out that it's not you who's talking behind these fake profiles, why in the world would you think that you will have a 90% chance of getting with that person once they find out? No, bitch. You will have a 95% chance of getting your ass cussed out and never heard from again. That's what you have. Because some of y'all motherfuckers will give a bitch a chance, okay? So, moving on from that, they found a guy, they FaceTime him, and he was like, yeah, he didn't have some accounts being made about him before. And, he's never talked to no girl named Chelsea, to be quite honest. I thought they was going to say that he was gay or something, but, we never got that far. So I'm going to leave that one alone. Because it was one picture that was very questionable, him sticking his tongue out. That don't mean stuff because, straight boys do that too. But it was just a little questionable. I'm not going to say nothing else about it, but, it is what it is. So, moving on from that, they get the information, and then all of a sudden, they get a text from this fake profile that has no followers, nobody that they're following or anything. Look like they just made it that day. And they was basically like, I need to talk to you concerning Chelsea, and we need to meet up. The person called. I think they missed the call. They were supposed to call back, and uh, they went to voicemail. So they sent all this information to Chelsea when they come see her. They called the person and it went to voicemail again. And they was trying to figure out if this was the voice that she heard, and she said yes, this was the voice that I heard a year and a half ago. And so the person who was on that phone texted back and was like, who this? And I was like, well, this Max and Eve, you sent us a message, okay, so what's up? Okay, well, I want to talk to you about this Chelsea situation, but I think it's better that we talk face to face. Okay, cool. And it was like, so you can meet up. Mind you, he not even supposed to be living up in Virginia Beach. He said he was in Florida, okay? Florida man, bitch. That's where he was at. Florida fucking man, okay? That motherfucker said he 10 minutes away. Y'all can come meet him at the house. They was like, ain't this guy a bitch? I said, yeah, it's the friend. It's the friend. At this point, once it got up there to them seeing the person, he was sitting outside in a wheelchair. And I was like, nigga, I know at this point I was like, I really wasn't thinking that it was the friend, but I kind of figured that the friend was a possibility. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, nigga, I know you ain't the one doing the catfish. You cute. What the fuck is going on? I mean, it ain't all about cuteness and stuff like that. It's about personality and confidence and shit like that. Maybe he just didn't. I don't know. I don't know what the reason. But I said, maybe you didn't think she would like your wheels or whatever. Who gonna discriminate? You cute as fuck, bitch. I mean, come on. Do what you gotta do. You probably got a bomb-ass personality to, you just probably compensate for other things that you like. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, you recognize the voice? And she was like, yeah, I recognize the voice. So let me just tell you what happened, okay? My friend, and I said, fuck you for this one, okay? Now, I just gave you all these compliments and stuff, and you sitting your ass here lying like a motherfucker saying it was a dude, it was a dude. He just ran that way like 5-6 minutes ago. You need to go down there. Okay, what happened was, he made the profile, and he wanted me to get on the phone and call you and see what's going on. And that was it. And then I just felt like you needed to come clean with this shit because it ain't right to be doing this stuff. It ain't because y'all here. It's just that I've been wanting to do this. I said, bitch, this don't even sound right. What the fuck is going on? And then all of a sudden you throw up in there that he just ran down the block and they just drove up that same block and they ain't see nobody. So what are you talking about? I said, nigga, quit lying and just say it's you. Okay? I'm just waiting for him to say, my bad, not bad. No, shawty, it's me, it's me. Listen, I mean, shit be happening. People be discriminating and shit once they find out a nigga up in a wheelchair and all that stuff. And, they don't want to be rolling motherfuckers around and shit like that. People weird these days. And I'm like, nigga, come on. Come to find out, they go down to the park or wherever the person's supposed to be at, and it's motherfucking Damo. I said, Dominique, mind you, my cousin name is Dominique. Girl, if you ever do some shit like this, bitch. But anyway, I said she's a cute girl and everything. What are you doing this for? What did she do to you? I said, girl, what's the backstory? She was like, you know what? The truth of the matter is, before we get into it, girl, listen. No. Let me explain, okay? Because before we get into the whole thing, I just want to let you know that I really been, I love you. Like, I could possibly be in love with you. And, you know, I just, I've been wanting to tell you that, and I just didn't know how to tell you that I really wanted to be like in a relationship with you. And, there is no Charles. I was Charles. I just didn't know how to tell you that. Like, I used Charles. Why would you use Charles and do all this stuff if you want to tell me this? That's your best friend. You should be able to talk to her, right? I mean, yeah, but it was like, I was scared and everything, and I just didn't know what to do. So I just, got this profile up, and it was like, let me use Charles. I just felt some, kind of way with Charles, and, get me all the intimate details that I need to know to get to know you a little bit better on that level because, I really been digging you, and I've been like digging you for a while now. And I said, bitch, this dyke drama is finna get heated. Your turn, girl. What's gonna go on? Don't y'all use dyke, okay? It's just like when white people can't use niggas. If you're not gay, you can't use that. But anyway, let me stop saying that before somebody say something, then I have to get upset. But no, I was just sitting there like, girl, what is this? I wanted to be mad. I don't know what's going on with me today because I really wanted to be bad, but it was cute to me. It was cute to me. I said you did a little bit much, but it was cute to me. I said, oh, bless your little gay heart. Okay, you just don't know how to talk to girls. I understand that, girl. I let them come to me. I don't reach out and be like, yo, hey, little mama, what's up? You looking good up in them jeans and shit like that. I ain't got game like that, okay? I ain't the one to start the initiation of the conversation or whatever. You got to come up to me and you got to come talk, and then I can take it from there, okay? I just need you to start that shit off, and I will go after your lead, and then I will take over, okay? That's how it goes. But, I said, girl, you went through all of this to tell your best friend. Mind you, Chelsea and the best friend is living with the best friend mama, okay? And it was like, because Chelsea said she was staying with her mama, but one time when she was like 17 years old or whatever, she got in trouble because she threw a house party that she wasn't supposed to be throwing. It got real lit. People was outside shooting. Nobody got shot or whatever, but they were just shooting bullets in the air like dumbasses, okay? Not realizing that them bullets can ricochet off and hit somebody somewhere else, okay? And then they just got kicked out. So she been living with her friend mama, Damo, and her mama, and the mama was real cool. Neve and Max, they are messy, and they are like parents too, okay, when it comes to the young ones. Because she was like, one of them gonna say, so it must have been really hard for you sleeping in the bed together with them. Because they obviously, they sleep in the bed together. They sleep in the same room, in the same bed. They share a room. And it was like, yeah, it be hard. It be hard. I said, I bet the fuck it do. Nipples be hard as fuck everything. Ladywood and all that shit. Your friend right there, I bet you Damo be sitting there like this. Girl, sleep in another room, okay, girl? But anyway, almost feeling her hair like, let me take it back. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they was like, so you need to go and tell your mama. I said, you gonna make her tell the mama too? So the next day, you know, not Damo, but Chelsea left. She was pissed, okay? She was in her feelings, understandably so. Then the mama come up in there and she don't know what's going on, but she know the situation about why Chelsea is there, and they, you know, she called her mom and her daughter and stuff like that. Like the relationship, it seems like she's closer to her mother than she is to her biological mother. So Damo started telling her what happened. And then the mama was like, so why you couldn't just talk to her and tell her what was up? Okay. I mean, that's crazy, but you know, shit happens. Y'all friends. Y'all will get over this shit. Y'all had too many years in the game. And it was like, yeah, whatever. So, oh girl, Chelsea was like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm betrayed. So I feel like I'm gonna spend a couple of weeks. You know, you could have told me what was going on or whatever, and we could have seen what things was going, because I could have sworn Chelsea was on here finna be with a girl anyway. But you know, looks can be deceiving, but that voice can't. But anyway, moving on from that, she was like, I'm finna go stay with my mama for a couple of weeks and figure this shit out. So that's what happened, and she did wind up moving back into the house with them. They missed her back in the same bed. So you know, some put down, girl, if y'all watching, did something happen? Y'all can tell me. If you don't want to put it down in the comments, bitch, my information is in the more info box. We can link up, we can click. You know, I can give y'all some advice, because obviously y'all young is in the game and y'all need a mentor or something, because this ain't the way to go. All right. First of all, you don't crush on your best friend. That's one. All right. And then if you're gonna take that step, you gotta realize that you're gonna have to take the consequences that come with that. Meaning that it can either go good or it can go bad. Meaning that y'all can hook up and it can go good. You know, everything can go. You know what I'm saying? Or it can go bad. Y'all can hook up, it ain't the same, and then the awkwardness just fucks up the whole goddamn relationship. Okay, you lose a goddamn friend. They did try to hook up. They went on a couple of dates. It was a little bit awkward, but I'm so glad y'all stopped it right then and there, and y'all was able to get y'all friendship back on track. Let me tell you something, Damo, you's a cute girl, okay? You don't have to go through this, all right? You don't have to go through this, okay? You know, it's some niggas, it's some studs, it's some films out here ready to snatch your ass up, okay? You ain't have to go through all this. I know the heart wants what the heart wants. Next time, just open up your mouth and use the vocal cords that God gave you and be like, listen, girl, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I think your booty cute. Okay, I'm saying I want to see what that booty do. Okay, you know, that's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. But you know, it is what it is. It was a cute little episode. You know, I want to go off, but I really can't, because you know they're young, they're dumb, they're full of cum and all that shit. And she wanted to come all over her face. That's all that it was. Well, anyway, it is what it is. It was a positive outcome because they still cool, and that's what more can we ask for? Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.